guys, hey, and welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Shamika, and welcome back to Speak Freely, where we celebrate the freedom of speech. And in today's topic of conversation, I just wanted to hitch my wagon to this gravy train of the attack RedPillBlack, aka Candace Owens, because why not? Everybody else is doing it. Oh shit, really hit the fan. Really, if you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, you're probably like, what shit hit the fan, Shamika? Elaborate. I'm talking about the shit with RedPillBlack, and all the anti and skeptic community decided to jump on board this gravy train on the attack of who she is, her character, and her website. Don't you just love it when everyone just gets on board and decides to all go after this one person? It all feels like a cozy, warm community. Yeah, no, not really. I want to make myself clear before I extend this video even further. I am not defending the website SocialAutopsy. I'm not defending the website, and Candace Owens, RedPillBlack, is a grown-ass woman and she can defend herself. So I'm not coming like, here I come to save the day, you know, black women saving black women and all that bullshit. No, I'm not doing that. But this whole thing is pretty fucking interesting to me. But you know why? You know why it's interesting? Because I saw this shit coming a mile away. I knew this was gonna happen because this has happened before. When a YouTuber blows up seemingly out of nowhere, all of a sudden the spotlight is on that person and people start to dissect everything that person says. They start to find old tweets from years ago and old videos and like, aha, you tweeted this 5.5 years ago, so you're not who you say you are. Like, I've seen it happen time and time again. It happens. And so when I saw her kind of rising up on the YouTube platform, I was like, it's coming. It's coming. People are gonna fucking go after this girl eventually, and it did. So when I opened my phone and I got my YouTube notification alerts, because they do work. Tree of Logic, they work. I got my notification because you made a video saying that you don't think people are getting their notifications. I got my notification. And when I saw a Tree of Logic video on RedPillBlack, I was like, so it starts. It starts. I thought it was an isolated situation. I was like, okay, yeah, right. But no, it wasn't. It was a fucking shit fest. You know, those skeptics and those anti-SJWs were just seething at the teeth and ready to record their videos and tweet shit out about her. It was interesting, and I sat back and my Twitter just blew the fuck up, and I was like, okay, yeah, now here we go. Again, I don't have a problem with people criticizing the website. I too think the website is flawed, but I thought it was flawed from the very fucking beginning she ever said anything about the website. I remember thinking like, damn bitch, you better get a lawyer, because that can really hurt somebody and you might be liable, unless you have one of those things where people just click their lives away and make them, you know, take all liability off of you. But I remember thinking she should lawyer up if she really is gonna run this shit, because some shit can really happen. So I thought the website was flawed from the beginning, but she never lied or was secretive about the website. She didn't use the word doxing, but people are pretending that somehow she was like lying about the website and she was shielded in a mystery, so people didn't really know what she was doing, or there was some secret part of the website that, you know, it's really fucked up and I'm gonna reveal, like, you know what I mean? It was like she's always been really open and honest about what the website did. So people who loved her before are now criticizing her, but I'm kind of like, dude, she said this from the beginning. What are you talking about? Andywarski came out and made a video titled "The Truth About Candace Owens." And dude, if you're gonna make a video titled that way, I expect some X-File shit. Like some X-File level shit. I thought I was gonna like click play and Andywarski was gonna have like some fucking files like this thick and be like, yeah, I know who she is, where she was born, I know what she likes, I know her fetishes. I thought he was gonna have like all this shit that like was gonna blow my mind and like have some deep fucking revelations. And no, that wasn't what that's not what it was at all. It was basically the same thing that everybody else has been saying, which is something that she's already been saying. So yeah, if you're gonna title your video truths about something, I expect actual like real like something I don't know already, something that hasn't already been said. Yeah, great investigative reporting. He criticized Dave Rubin and everyone else for not researching her, but you bitch, you didn't research her. You just said whatever. You went on Twitter and you were like, people are saying this about her. All right. That's what you did. You didn't do research, because that's what people's already said about her, and that's what she herself has said before anybody else said it. So, what truths are you revealing? Oh, the truth about the phone call. I got it. Yeah, that's not truth either. That's your assumption. And I'm sorry, assumption does not equal truth. If you look in a dictionary, it doesn't mean truth. It just doesn't. It means your assumption. You decided to believe one side of the story over the other. That is still does not define an equal truths. That is an assumption. You decide to make an assumption about what you wanted to believe and what made sense to your idea of the storyline. That is what you did. So if you're going to point someone else out for being a liar, which she wasn't ever because she's always been honest about everything you already said, maybe you should be honest about how you are saying things. You don't know if that phone call was a lie. You don't know if Candace or RedPillBlack's, aka RedPillBlack, side of the story was a lie. You do not know that. You don't know if that fucking Gamergate girl is telling the truth either. You are deciding to believe one side over the story over the other. And it's also about perspective. Perspective is someone's reality. RedPillBlack and that Gamergate girl, sorry, I'm not being a bitch. I really don't remember your name, and I don't really feel like looking it up. They both could have had the same freaking conversation. They can both have the exact same recollection of that conversation and have completely two different perspectives of what happened. Perspective is reality. So you're saying that she lied and I know the truth is your assumption, not the truth. Assumption. Unless you have some crazy secret superpower that you can go back in time and listen in someone's phone call, and if you do, can I get that superpower? Yeah. And then there was, so I think I'm real. Hi, I think I'm real. Long name. I like the name though. He came out on Twitter. I don't know if he made a video about it yet, but I think he prides himself on like pointing out the alt-right or the right or the skeptic SJWs. He's kind of known for that series of videos, but he's acting like a fucking SJW himself, and everybody kind of is, because he went on Twitter basically saying like, well, you're not a real conservative because why? Because she's not acting like a conservative? Are we playing in identity politics where if you're a conservative, you gotta act, talk, and shit like a fucking conservative? I thought one of the prides of being a conservative was also being an individualist, and she can be a conservative and just be her type of conservative. Why is she not a conservative? Because she doesn't act like you think a conservative should act. That sounds like a fucking SJW thing to me. It sounds like when people call black people Uncle Toms and coons because they're not acting like a real black person. She's not acting like a real Republican, so how can she possibly be a Republican? Like, is there like a guideline to being a Republican? Is there a guideline to being a conservative? Is there a rule book? Are there now conservatives have to all like think the same, hive mind? Seem pretty SJW thing to say. Hi, I think I'm real. Just saying. You pride yourself on pointing that out, so I thought maybe you wanted to do some self-reflection. Just saying. And this whole idea, the skeptic community have gone on and on about how the progressive left eats their own and they're pushing liberals over to the right side, but basically that's what they're doing themselves, acting like a bunch of fucking SJW, progressive SJWs, basically saying that, well, I don't believe your story or how you became a conservative, so you're not a fucking conservative. So basically, why would anybody else want to come out and say, oh, I used to be a liberal, so I'm a conservative, because they're going to be called a fucking liar. You have no basis on that she's lying about her conservatism. You have no basis. You have your assumptions, you have your feelings, which again, I thought that was an SJW thing to do, is I have my feelings, and I have my assumptions, and I have my conspiracy theories. But where's your fucking facts? The facts that you have, it's the same facts that she already came out and said herself. She already said everything you're saying. She already already said. She didn't hide any of that stuff. So what the fuck are you talking about? I don't know why my voice is going so high and squeaky like that. My boobs coming out because I have my little Asian thing on. If you don't know, I'm in Thailand right now because I'm traveling through Southeast Asia, and yes, I am still consuming myself with this bullshit. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I was kind of confused by that. Can you imagine if we treated everything like that? If someone came out and was like, hi, like I used to be a hardcore religious person, but now I'm an atheist. And someone was like, well, when were you religious? And they were like, 3 months ago. And you're like, liar! You can't be an atheist. You can't go from religion to atheist that quickly. Or someone said, I used to be a chain smoker, but now I'm not a smoker anymore. Okay, when was the last time you smoked a cigarette? 3 months ago. Liar! Everybody knows you can't just stop smoking that quickly. Everybody knows you can't change in 9 months. Everybody knows that. Like, how do we know? People change all the time. People change all the fucking time. But for some reason, we're gonna use our assumptions and our feelings to assume that she's lying about being conservative because a liberal can't change that quickly? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Andywarski came out with a pretty elaborate theory, and it was fun, and it was quite entertaining to listen to, but it was just a theory. Again, theory does not equal fact. Theory does not equal truth. Theory is a fucking theory about how she, like, her whole plan is she was gonna be this warrior SJW feminist, and she couldn't make it as a SJW feminist, so she went deep underground, and now she's coming back up as a black, attractive conservative to, like, you know, pull the wool over everyone's eyes and make them, you know, become like mindless drones and sign up for this devious and this evil website. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what the hell? Again, I'm not defending the website. I do think the website is flawed. Hey girl, hey, the website's flawed. And if people stuck to criticizing the website like Chris Reagan, I would have no problem with that. And honestly, it's a free fucking country. Well, I'm American, so I'm free. And so you can say whatever the fuck you want to say about somebody, but don't say that I'm attacking her website. I'm attacking her because I don't like her website, and disguise it as I'm only attacking her because I don't like her website. Because if you're just attacking her because you don't like her website, then why are you attacking her and not just criticizing the website? That's my point of view. And I have a little bit of a theory. I don't think this is everybody for sure. I mean, I think it's a little bit of bitterness, just a little bit of bitterness, just a little bit of bitterness, just a tad, just a smidget, just a splash. This girl jumps on fucking YouTube. She makes what, 12 videos, a handful of videos, and she blows the fuck up, and she gets that coveted sweet nectar of an interview with Dave Rubin that so many people would love to clamor for. And other YouTubers have been at this for, I don't know, 10 years and haven't been able to get themselves an interview with Dave Rubin. I'm not saying that is the only reason. I'm just saying this a little bit because if it was just the website, attack the website. Why are you attacking her with no evidence? And the evidence you do have is shit she already said. She beat you to the punch, bitch. She beat you to that already. She said I was an ex-liberal. She said I used to be an SJW. She didn't hide the TED Talk. She didn't lie about anything about the website besides there was some confusion whether it was up or down. But my understanding, like, she's done quite a few interviews, so maybe there's an interview that I just didn't catch. But to my understanding, the website was down because she didn't get the proper funding for the website. She always said she was proud of the project and she would never regret the project. She always stated that. So I'm confused. Why are people coming out as if she was lying about it, or as if she was like covering up for it or something? She never said that. She literally, everything people are accusing her of, she's already said. I mean, Jeff Holiday basically called her a piece of shit in so many words, which I thought was quite harsh. People are acting like she skinned a fucking dog, or she's rage against the storm. But fuck me. To me, it's actually kind of interesting. Not for her. I would hate to be in her position right now. I think that kind of, it sucks. And I guess I just have a soft spot for, I don't like to see people being pushed into a corner like that. And I'm not saying there's no reasons for people to be upset. I'm not saying there's no reasons for people to have criticism. But it's like, oh my god, let the fucking girl breathe. Like, fuck, you're acting like she's a fucking communist or something. And maybe she is. I don't know her. I don't know her personally, but no one knows her personally. Everyone who's attacking her doesn't know her personally, and everyone's just using their assumptions and their conspiracy theories and their feelings, like little SJWs, accusing her of being a SJW in disguise, but acting like SJWs themselves. Not everybody. Like I said, I watched Chris Reagan video, and it was literally just attacking her website or criticizing her website, which I have no problem with, and I really don't have a problem with people criticizing, period. I'm just saying, if it is just about the website, why are you attacking her with conspiracy theories and assumptions and your feelings, and the facts that you do have were already out there. They're not like hidden. It's not like she was lying about it. It's not like she was covering up. It's not like it's a secret. Anyway, that's the end of my video. Girl, hang in there. It happens. Get out there, speak your truth, clear the air, you know, whatever. But like, I just, no, you know, like, no one watches this channel. No one cares. I'm not even a fetus YouTuber. I haven't even been conceived yet. So I don't know if anybody's gonna watch this video. I just wanted to say my piece that I think is kind of interesting, because I saw this coming. I literally saw this coming a mile away. I knew this was gonna happen. For me, I can't tell people what to say because I believe in the freedom of speech, but it's like, if you're going to attack the website, attack the website. And if you're going to criticize her, come out with something new and juicy, like something else. Like, why are you keep saying stuff that she already said and trying to make it seem like she didn't say that and she was lying and she's trying to keep a secret, because she's not. She's pretty open about it from the very beginning. So if you loved her then and you hate her now, then why did you love her in the first place? Because she never, ever hid this stuff. Ever. Just to let my viewers know, this is not going to be a regular thing for me. I'm not going to regularly jump into fucking YouTube drama or anything like that. But I thought I wanted to say something because I thought it was interesting how people were going by their criticisms of her. And also, again, I saw it coming. And so for me, it's almost like, look, the whole thing looks like a fucking social experiment, to be honest. But yeah. That's it, guys. If you agree with me or disagree with me, please leave it in a comment section below. If there's something that I'm missing, educate me, tell me, open my mind. I want some revelations here. That was me getting revelations. Anyway, if you like this video, like it, share it. Please share it, because YouTube doesn't like people like me speaking my truths. And yeah, if you want to continue having conversations like this, please subscribe. And if you subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get the notifications when I do upload. And I have my links below if you want to donate to my PayPal so I can get a better webcam or stop recording on this piece of shit. Or you can just follow me on Twitter. And thank you, and peace. Is gone flashing by my eyes, although time has gone in a blink of an eye.